And all I can do is paint the pictures as best I can in the literal, allegorical, anagogical way, which is, you see, I speak all three in one. Because what I'm doing is explaining things literally in an allegory, so you see the anagogic that I'm speaking.
In the literal.
Yeah, literally. That's the up the ladder, down the ladder. Literal to allegory to anagogic to prove the allegory literal, up and down. You know, the three lines, I Ching kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's definitely getting more and more fun. I'm really enjoying a lot of this is a part of the experience I love. I enjoy a lot of these just different ways that pop into my head, because that's what I do. I just sit and wait. That pop into my head that describe the same thing, you know, in a Mickey Mouse something, and then move over to something in mythology, and then something of an everyday occurrence that we've all experienced, et cetera, et cetera. And they just drift one into the other, and I don't have to think about it, because it just is. That's creation. That's just letting it flow, you know. I've already had enough of the two. It's time to fro. You know, the ebb and flow, right?
Right.
Flow is the two, or sorry, yeah, ebb and flow. Flow is the two,
right,
and ebb is the fro. It's a mirror. They threw the left hand into it, right? Flow, fro. And frankly, Flo, who has diarrhea, this shit has got to stop.
Yeah.
Anagogic. Did anyone see the hell thing in that? It was beautiful, right down the toilet. Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. It's all good.
The Odyssey. You know, and the return home rather than the fro, as you say, you know.
Well, you see, that's the Alice in Wonderland walking towards the Queen. That's the ebb and flow, where it should be, ebb and fro. True story. I told you 3 years ago we're going to back our way out of here. We're going to laugh. We're going to reverse our way out of here. It's a true story. And you can't. Well, you see, you can't start going backwards. Here's what's happened. Imagine a ball here. See, here's one of these magic tricks. Imagine a ball getting thrown up in the air. Before it comes down, it has to do one thing. It has to come to a complete fucking stop, doesn't it? For an instant, it was an absolute 0 point, no gravity, absolutely nothing affecting it. That's where you got to get to. So what happens there then is once you let go, it's sort of like this. Here's us in a nutshell. Somebody threw up a ball, tennis ball, and somebody velcroed the ceiling. and what I've done is that stuck us to this fucking ceiling of hell, right? So what I've done is I cut all my lines, and now I'm fuck you, and I'm coming back twice as fast. I hope he can catch, right? See the visual? Isn't that a fun visual? I love these.
Love it.
Fuck, these are a trip. You know, if you think they're cool, you should imagine what they're like coming into me. It's like, fuck, they're gonna love this. This is awesome, because I'm looking at it, dazzled by heaven itself. You know, but yeah. So, did you feel the energy of that though? The getting, and it's only Velcro. It's not like it's fucking, you know, super glue. That's the problem. Fear makes it feel like super glue. You know, little truth, little wire. Okay, now soak the tennis ball and see if it sticks to the Velcro now. See, truth allegory shown in another stupid little physical literal. And you can feel it. This is what I'm doing. Is I'm showing you how to hear and speak with your heart, not your ears and eyes, because that's all literal shit. So I'll use the literal shit to give you the allegory, right? I just gave you the allegory of the ball going up, you know, the legal name sticking you to the gates of hell kind of thing. There's another one. And I also gave you the anagogic of what that is in the spiritual sense. Right? You're stuck. You're, you know, spiritually stuck and going in circles spiritually, not knowing, and chitter-chatter, this and that and the other. And the only way you can get that tennis ball off the Velcro is to soak it in water. Oh. And that's a literal reality. And water is allegorically truth, which shows if you want to not stick to the system, you have to walk in truth. It's the only thing that will set you free from the Velcro. Legal name is the only lie you got to get rid of, because it kills everything. It's like fucking Super Raid, and there's only one fly. And it's an infinite can. The poison kills the poison. Truth. True story. Anagogically, what I'm doing is getting you to experience the feeling of that. Not the thought of it, the feeling of that, of the letting go, and seeing it in an allegory and the literal of the tennis ball soaked in water or dry. Legal name makes you dry, walking in truth makes you soaking wet. And then you begin to do what? You begin to fall. See, this is the illusion of upside down. You're falling up. Feels like you're falling down, but you're not. You're Alice finally in the frock. Okay? So, and what happens when you, from the point of stopping to the ball returning, it takes a little bit to get up to what?
R.
No, well, what is it when something can't fall any faster in gravity? Terminal velocity.
Oh, yeah.
Then in the physical sense, you reach terminal velocity and it starts burning up. It's what happens to spaceships and shit, notice? And that's what you've went through, Phoenix. You've went through that. Now I've taken you into space and you see a fucking capsule coming down with all the burning around it. It gets real hot, but the shell is protected. Don't worry, you little astronaut. You're all comfy, cozy, and air-conditioned comfort inside. Mama's got this one. And you travel through with the truth and burning through the fires. And then what happens? If you keep going at terminal velocity, you're going to, oh, my God. But no, don't worry. Mama's got the parachutes already on automatic. And then the parachutes will open, and then you will drift and fall softly into the water, the truth of it all. Okay, is that a nice painting?
Oh, yeah.
See, those that truly are listening with their hearts, you're using your mind, ear, and heart at the same time. Not only are you seeing the literal story, but you're feeling the anagogic truth of heaven itself. In a now moment. In the now moment, look how many things I can compress into one to bring you into that now moment of literal, allegorical, and anagogical reality at the same time, the 3 in 1. That's what now is. When you are the 3 in 1 as the one in the now is, you've no choice.